We'll be starting in 2 to 3 minutes. So if your friends haven't joined already, please ask them to join. Okay, so hello everyone. Before I start, could you all just react a thumbs up to let me know that I'm audible to everyone here? Okay, sure, sure. Just a second. Okay, also react a thumbs up if you all can see my screen right now. Great. So good evening everyone. Myself Harsha Parekh. On behalf of PICT ACM Student Chapter, I wholeheartedly welcome you all. I am one of the organizer for this Hour of Code Build Code Create 2024 session. Before we move on to explaining you the rules and start off with our idea presenting, I would like my co-organizer for today, Vidhi Kaur, to introduce herself. Over to you, Vidhi.
Hello, am I audible? Hello. Okay, good evening everyone. Myself Vidya on behalf of PICT ACM Student Chapter welcomes you all to this session. I am also thrilled to be here with all of you today for this exciting Scratch performance showcase. Firstly, let me say how proud I am of each of you for taking the initiative to explore coding at such a young age. Scratch is an incredible tool that allows you to increase your creativity, solve problems, and build amazing things, all while having fun. Judging criteria will be told by Harsha afterwards. Remember, there is no such thing as a perfect project. What makes most is your learning journey and the effort you have made to bring your ideas to life. I am here not just to evaluate, but to celebrate your amazing work. So we feel confident, be proud, and let your project do the talking. I can't wait to see your creativity and passion. And let's get started with it.
Amazing. So to
Okay.
begin with, here are all the rules. First, there won't be any specific order to which the presentations will be conducted. If you are ready, you can raise your hand and present your idea. Second, while presenting, you can explain in Hindi, English, or even Marathi, or a mix of any of these languages, whatever you please. Remember, we are here to have fun, so just relax and enjoy. Third, your idea will be judged based on the following points: 5 marks for your idea, 5 marks for your creativity, 5 marks for your presentation, and 5 marks for the clarity. Over to you,
And
Vidhi.
each presentation should be a maximum of 5 to 6 minutes. Make sure you don't exceed that. While others are presenting, you should not create disturbance in the mix. If found, you will be disqualified. We will be sharing a Google Drive link by the end of this meet. Make sure to upload your ideas in a screenshot format in Google Drive link. And your name should be the name of the file. I repeat it, your name should be the name of the file. All the best to everyone. So anyone who is interested, raise your hand.
Okay, amazing, amazing.
Great
So,
to see you.
to begin with, Divyanshi Nayak, I'll just give you mic access. Ashish, could you please grant Divyanshi Nayak screen sharing option? I'll just stop sharing my screen. Yeah.
Yes, yes, sir. I'm just opening the project first.
Great.
Yeah. Can you hear me? Okay, 1 second. Okay, can you see my screen?
Yes, Divyanshi.
Yeah, so I made a simple project. It's really simple. It's a dog character maker. So when you press the green flag, the everything gets resetted. So you get to this screen. The dog is like dark brown in color, and basically whatever part of the dog you click, it like changes color. So you can do that to every part. So its eyes can change color, it can change shapes, its nose, its tail, everything. So you can just make whatever character you want, and let's say you want to restart it, then you can just click on the green flag again.
That's amazing, Divyanshi. Could you also try changing this dog's color and show us some really creative composition of this dog?
Right, so there are like the same color combinations are available in every like part, so there are same shades of every part. So this, if you take this color for the ears, you can keep this color for the body and this color for the tail as well. You can make the eyes this shape, and you can make them red, blue, and you can make the nose this shape as well.
Amazing. Great, great. Also, Divyanshi, what grade are you from?
I'm in 7th grade.
Okay. Okay, Divyanshi. So that's that, right?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Amazing. Amazing. Okay. Nextly, we have Arnav Gavde. Also, as mentioned by
Yes,
Vidhi, we'll be sharing a drive link by the end of this meeting. So we highly suggest, do not leave once you're done with your presentation. Your presentation will be only considered if we see your idea screenshot. So you'll have to upload that in the drive once this meeting is about to conclude. So yeah, Arna.
ma'am. Is my screen visible?
Okay. Yes, yes, Arna. The screen is visible.
Ma'am, I made a Flappy Bird game. So it works like this. The purple character is the one I'm controlling, and the green pillars are constantly scrolling across the screen. If the purple character touches that screen, it sends a message and tells the game over sprite to show itself. Do I need to show the
Okay.
code?
Yeah, yeah, you can.
Okay, ma'am. The code is this. This is the gravity script so that it makes sure that the character falls down after each bounce. These are to show that this is to give messages to hide itself after game over appears. This one is so that at the start of every round the score is resetted so people can't carry their score over. And this is to control the bounces. The paddle code is simple. It starts it actually here. The actual part is here, but it hides itself, makes a clone at this location, and slowly travels down. The x is fixed, but the y can change itself because of pick random number. So that we can show game over after it touches this.
Okay. So
Great.
how long can you, is there a limit that your game continues for a certain period of time, or like is it
Ma'am, no,
similar
it's
to a Flappy Bird game?
continuous.
Okay, nice. That's amazing, Garna. Nice.
Thank
Yeah,
you. That's all.
that's too much good. Your imagination and your creativeness.
Arnav, what grade are you from?
Ma'am, I'm in 8th grade.
Eighth grade. Okay. Okay, amazing. So Arnav, yeah, Arnav is done. Nextly, Apurva Kamath.
Am I audible? Am I audible?
Yes, you're audible. Yeah,
Yeah,
Apurva.
just a minute. So, is my screen visible?
Yes,
Yes, it
yes.
is.
So, basically, I've made a game where this star is chasing this person, and the game is about that you have to make sure that the star doesn't touch the girl. And my score starts from 100, and each time the star touches the person, the score gets deducted by 1. I'll just play it. And every time it touches the girl, it makes a sound.
Great.
So the game can keep going on till you reach 0, and then it stops. It'll take
Okay.
quite a bit of time, so I'll not play till then. And shall I show the code?
Yes.
Yes, yes.
So basically, for the girl, I just did the controls for when she has to go right, left, and up and down. And then I said that whenever this part is for whenever it starts, it will reset to 100. And then this is for the sound and to deduct the score. And the star I just made basic that it'll just glide that much.
Okay. Amazing. That's amazing.
Yes, so that's all. Thank you.
Um,
Apurva, what grade are you from?
Seventh grade.
okay,
Okay.
Purva, from
Great,
where you
great.
get this idea to make this game?
I just actually one thing I saw. It's called a chase game. I saw it on Scratch, but I decided to make my version.
Okay, okay. Nice. Continue.
Uh, Great. So also once you're done with your presentation, you can lower your hand. So it will help us classify people easily. Okay, Naisha Sharma is next.
Yeah, sure. Yes, Srivastava. Harsha.
Naisha, you could unmute yourself.
We can go with the next person. Yes, Srivastava.
Okay, okay, sure, sure.
Yeah.
Uh,
By the time Nigel will switch your mic.
Arnima Mitra.
Yes, ma'am, am I audible?
Yes, you are.
Okay. Ma'am, is my screen visible?
Yes, yes, it is
Yes.
visible.
Ma'am? Ma'am?
Yes.
Hello, yeah, your screen is visible, Arnima.
Okay. So even I made a chase game. Like I used the logic where the cat chases a mouse. So whenever s- so whenever the cat makes a noise so that you can understand, and the score changes by 5 points. So
Okay,
after a
and how
spec
did you get to change the background also? That's really creative.
uh well over here, wait.
And one more thing, you can change the dimension for the rat and that cat. Because in that room they are looking like they are walking on the floors and like terrace types.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah.
Over here, well, in the previous class, ma'am had explained like after a specific score, you can add the code switch backdrop to room 2. So that I use that. Like,
Okay, that's amazing.
okay, ma'am.
Arnima, what grade are you from?
I'm in 6th.
Okay.
Great. Can you please? Okay, okay.
Great. So nextly we have Ravindra.
Yes, ma'am.
Hello.
Just a minute, ma'am.
Yeah, sure, sure.
Can you see my screen?
Uh,
Hello.
yeah, I can, Ravindra, I can.
Yes. So I didn't make any game. It's kind of like it's really small. So that's it. I tried to add some sounds, but the sounds are they're not working at my end. So
Okay.
you can see in this code I added the sounds, but they don't work.
Okay, no worries, no worries. Could you again show your idea or screen? Because there was some issue with my internet on this side.
Oh, okay. Should I?
Yeah, yeah, you can. Also, if you could explain what's happening here, like the
So
basic idea of it.
So basically, it's kind of like a magic show. When
Okay.
I start this, the backdrop I've made the backdrop myself. So this welcome, you can see the letters over here. They appear for like 5 seconds, and then they hide, and then the backdrop switches to party, and
Okay.
when the backdrop switches, then this switch comes, and then she says hello and let me show you some magic, and then her costume changes, which is like her costume basically changes. Just a second. Yeah, so when she puts her hand forward, her costume changes, and the bread you can see on the table, it turns into a crystal, and yeah.
Okay, that's amazing. What grade are you from?
Eighth.
Eight. Oh, nice. Okay. Nextly we have Paul Harvani.
Um, Yes. Pearl was there. Okay, we will move with Naisha Sharma. Naisha? Naisha, are you ready? Hello, am I audible? Hello, Naisha, are you ready? Vivan, Vivan, anyone please respond. Whosoever is ready. Yeah, Vivan.
Can you hear my voice?
Yes, yes, it's audible.
Just wait a minute. Can you see the screen? Like, hello?
No, not yet.
Yeah, now can you see it?
Yes,
Yeah, so technically I just made a bullseye game in which I just made this background and a sprite. So see, this plus right there is like supposed to be an arrow, and then when I click my spacebar button, then it just stops and then it minimizes. Yeah, then we just go to another
Oh,
background, and well, it just resets itself when you go
okay.
to
What
another.
if you aim your target right at the inner circle? So does it aim exactly at the center?
No, it's not based on the cursor. It's based on
Okay.
actually the sprite actually moves randomly anywhere, so it's technically on your luck.
Okay.
okay.
Yeah, well, should I show you my code?
Yes, yeah,
Yes,
sure.
Subhan, you can.
Yeah, well, this is just my variables, and then over here so this is technically how much points you get, and then you just switch the background when you hit the center and all of that, and the colors and all. Yeah, well, that's mostly it. Nothing.
Okay, and
Okay. And what grade are you from?
Seventh.
Okay, nice.
the part you said that it's based on luck. So for that randomness, what you have used?
I have used you see this forever block right there.
Yes.
Yeah, that
Okay,
glide 0.5 seconds to X, and yeah,
okay.
Okay, amazing. That's amazing.
thank you.
Okay, thank you, Vivan. Nextly, we have Naisha. Are you ready? So we can unmute you and we can give you access for this. Ashlesh, could you just grant Naisha guest so that we could take her presentation?
Am I audible?
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, okay. So I actually made a game which was inspired by I don't know if you know it, Geometry Dash. So it's like Geometry Dash but simpler. So the aim is to like you have to jump, but the sprite will jump, and you have to avoid the spikes. should I show the game?
Yes, we
Please.
can.
So if you touch the spikes, the game will show this message game over, and you can restart. This is the code. So here in the code, it broadcasts a message, and when it receives the start message, when S key is pressed, it starts the game automatically, and it turns every time you jump. So if you can see here, it jumps, and here the code says that if it touches the spikes, this spike, it will switch
Okay.
the backdrop to game over, and it
Okay.
stops all the cards.
Amazing.
Amazing.
What grade are you from?
7th.
Okay, nice. Okay, nextly we have Adya. Adya, you can unmute yourself. Okay, sure, Adya. Nextly we have Pearl Harwani.
Ma'am, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Ma'am, I'll just share my screen. Can you see my screen?
I can.
So I also made the Flappy Bird thing, and um, this is the code where I have done like this. Bird will fly. The bird will fly on its own, and every time I click the space bar, it will jump. So here's the tutorial. If it touches the any of the black bars, it will stop, so the game will be over, just like this.
Okay. And why is the value -8 over there? Like,
Oh, it's actually it keeps on increasing or decreasing. So, like the velocity as per that. So when it goes down, it's minus 0.5, and when it goes up, it increases to 9.
okay, amazing. And what grade are you from?
I'm from 8th grade.
Okay, nice.
Thank you, ma'am.
Nextly, we have Myra Raina.
Ashlesh, can you please look into the Mara's SS?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Myra.
Is my screen visible?
Yes.
Okay. So I just made a ping pong game. I just improved the graphics. So every 5 seconds the background will change. And if the ball hits the paddling makes a sound. You need 5 points to win the game, and this screen will come. But if you lose, this screen will come and you have to restart.
You are changing the
Uh,
dimension by clicking or
Myra,
it's automatically.
Could you show your presentation again? I had a network issue from my side.
Okay, so I just made a ping pong game, and
Okay.
you need 5 points to win. And every 5 seconds, the background changes. And if you lose, the screen comes and you have to restart. I just improved the graphics of the game.
Amazing, amazing. And what grade are you from?
I'm from grade 8.
And for dimension, what you have used, like you have given them static or used something random.
I just
It's
made it
changing.
2D.
Yeah, you just made it.
2D.
Okay, okay.
Okay. Nextly we have Advait.
Hello.
Yeah, you are audible.
Ma'am, this is my game which I have made. In this is a catch game. If the ball apple falls down on the red line, the game stops automatically. And if the uh, basket catches the apple, it continues, and the score will also increase.
Uh, Advait, could you please again explain your project?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, in this project, I have done the apple is falling down from the sky, and the basket has to catch the apple. If the basket cannot catch the apple, so it will fall on the red line, and the game will stop automatically.
Okay. And how do you restart this game then? Like, if it stops, how do you restart it again?
Uh, we have to restart by clicking on the green flag.
Okay, got it, got it. And could you also show the code for this?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, these are the codes for uh, the basket.
Okay, great,
In
great.
this, we we can do it by the arrows of the laptop or computer, and these are the for apples.
Amazing. What grade are you from?
8th.
Great, amazing.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. Nextly we have Siddhi.
Yeah, am I audible?
Yes, Siddhi, you are audible.
Okay, yeah, 2 minutes. Okay, so you can see here that I made a simple game. So the thing is that the flying cat character over here has to catch this white or tennis ball, and
Okay.
over here, this white baseball, and over here, this tennis ball you can see. So it has to basically dodge it. Otherwise, if it touches it, the game is over. So if I click on my space bar and use the arrow keys to move the cat. So this is how it works. So like once the tennis ball touches the cat, the just says game over. So like I can move it like this, and as you see, like once it touches the cat, it adds 5 points.
Okay. So the cat has to catch the white ball and has to dodge this green ball, right?
Yeah. And
Okay.
over here, this is my code. So this is basically the functions which I have to use, like the arrow keys. And over here is the code for the tennis ball. So once it touches it, it says game over. And over here, it adds 5 points. So I tried with 0.0 seconds, but the thing is that the saying was too fast and you need time to read it. So it takes 0.5 seconds also for the game to stop, but I guess it's fine. Over here is the code for the tennis ball. It says over here that it has to go in any random positions, and obviously if it's on the edge, it should bounce. And it's the same thing for the tennis ball.
Amazing.
Make
Amazing.
the background you have chosen from.
Yeah. So it was actually a really hard selection, but I decided that if it is flying or something, it should be like a forest.
Yeah, it's looking very nice. That's why I'm saying.
Okay.
Wait,
And what
listen.
grade are you from?
I'm in seventh.
Okay. Amazing. Uh, Thank you. Also, members, please refrain from having a conversation in the chat box. If found, we might as well disqualify your entry. So we highly encourage you to not converse in the chat box. If you face any issue, you can, but please avoid having personal conversations there. Nextly, we have Adya. Adya, if you could unmute yourself.
Yes, ma'am. One second, ma'am.
Yeah, sure.
Ma'am, can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Can you see the screen?
Not right now. Yeah, now.
Can you?
Yes, yes. Continue.
Okay. So this is also a game of Floppy Bird. This is made by scratch, and I have used like some blocks over here. I'll first demonstrate how to like play this game. So it starts by the green flag, and this the bird has to like dodge the pipes. So it goes like this.
Okay.
And when the bird touches the pipe, the message shows game over, and the game's over. And if you want to like restart, then you just have to click the green flag again.
Okay. So that's
Should I
cool.
like show the codes?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So this is the code for the pipes. Okay, one second. Yeah, this is the code for the pipes. The pipes only have to like stay on the position and go back, so that if the bird touches them, the message displays game over. The bird, this is the bird's code. Yeah. I also added a sound, but it's actually not like working right now. So yeah.
No issues.
And this is the other sprite, game over. It just shows the message and it like reacts to the broadcast message.
You have
Yeah.
made this bird by yourself or taken from any source?
Sorry.
You have made this bird by yourself or taken from any source?
I've taken this from a source. I've taken this from Google.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Great. And also, what grade are you from?
Grade 6.
Amazing, amazing. Nextly, we have Ekjot Sondhi. If you could unmute yourself.
Okay, am I audible?
Yes, you are.
Okay. Is my screen visible?
Yes, it is.
Okay, so I've basically made like another version of Geometry Dash in which if you click on the green flag, then you move. By clicking the space, you can jump. And if you hit an object, then you basically, the game's over. And the thing keeps on looping over. This is the code for the object, which basically tells it where to jump and what happens if it hits an object. And this is the code for the platforms so that they keep on looping over.
Amazing.
Can you show your presentation again? Like game running?
Yeah. So when the green flag is clicked, yeah.
And when does it stops?
Basically, this is only like a small portion of it. It keeps on looping over until you like hit something.
Okay. So these black dots are not for stopping the game. Exactly, no?
They basically stop you. Yeah, the game's over if you hit them.
Okay.
That's amazing. Also, what grade are you from?
7th.
7. Amazing. Nextly, we have Yash Srivastav.
Good evening, ma'am. Am I audible?
Yes, Yash, you are.
Okay. Let me just share my screen. Ma'am, can you see my screen now?
Yes.
Okay, so basically, I made a game 1 year ago. It was very bad quality, but I
Okay.
decided to take the game and make it better.
Okay.
So here's the main idea of the game. You are a cell. You are supposed to eat smaller cells which are green in color, but you have to survive a giant blue cell which is trying to hunt you down. The blue cell acts like a bull basically. It'll
Okay.
charge at you, but you can avoid its path. There's
Okay.
a guide here. You have to avoid the blue cell. The blue cell will evolve every 10 points you gain. Basically, it'll change its speed and adapt to your playstyle. Eating green cells will give you 1 point. If the blue cell eats a green cell, then you lose a point. The game is endless and you have to survive.
Really great.
Could you show a tutorial? Like this is really, really creative. Like could you
Yeah.
play this game once and show us how it works?
You have to click 1 to play the game. There is a
Sure.
loud music. That's it. How faster.
And when does it stop? It looks continuously.
So that's basically the game.
Okay,
It has
amazing.
effects like the cells will keep growing bigger and then start shrinking.
Okay. So what if there's a case where the blue ball eats the red ball? Like, is there a case like that?
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay, amazing. I really like the background sound of this game. It's really fun.
Thank you, ma'am.
Amazing. What grade are you from?
I'm from 7th.
Oh, nice.
Nice. Nice. Okay, thank you, Yash. Nextly, I don't see any hands raised. So anybody who's ready to present their idea? Hello. Okay, I'll just call out names, and if you're ready, you can present. So Rucha, if you're ready.
We are not targeting or judging you. It's just for fun. Take it as a fun game and showcase your talent. Okay, no issues. Next, Ria.
Ria Kumboje, if you're ready. Okay, okay, okay. I see a raise of hands. First, we will have them. Okay, Divit.
Miss, am I audible?
Yeah, you are.
1 minute. Sorry, miss, I had to. I had a problem at
Okay, no worries, David. We'll have your presentation a little later. Arnima Mitra. I guess you're already done with your presentation. Okay. Nextly, if anyone else is ready, they can raise their hands.
Miss, can I do the presentation now?
Sure,
Yeah,
sure,
sure.
sure.
So, Miss, I have made a story. So it's basically like there are two characters. So one of the character is, wait a minute, I'll show you. So the character the character is throwing garbage in the sea. So the other character is telling to stop it. So it's like a story.
Okay.
And the code of the bottle is that whenever the bottle is so the character throws a bottle and then it hides it, and when the character picks it up again, it goes to a specific point and then it's shown again. And in the other one, it's basically just a conversation with breaks and some dialogues in the code.
Amazing. What grade are you from?
Miss, I'm from 4th grade.
Okay, you're from fourth grade. That's really impressive.
Thank you, Miss.
Amazing. Amazing. Okay, so if anybody else is ready, they can unmute themselves. Rishabh, if you're ready, Rishabh Shah, if you're ready. Purva Sonamne. Okay, Purva, I've given you mic access. If you can unmute yourself.
Yes, ma'am, I can. I'm not able to share. Okay, yeah, there we go. Okay, is my screen visible?
Yes, it is.
Yes,
Okay,
it is.
so I've just created a very basic code here. It's just two people having a conversation. So they're just talking at a beachside, and then later on, the background also changes when they are ready to go for a walk. And the code for that is also very simple with just dialogues and waits. And yeah, that's it.
Amazing. What grade are you from?
I'm from grade 8.
Grade 8. Amazing.
Thank you.
Uh, Thank you. Nextly, if anybody else is ready, they can unmute themselves or they can raise their hand. Melvin, If you can unmute yourself.
Yes, ma'am. Is my screen visible?
No.
No, I cannot see it from my end.
Now is it visible?
Yeah. Now it's
So
visible.
this is a ping pong game with some twists in it. So the ball gets faster after every 10 seconds, and that makes it hard. And you can see this green circle in the middle. It represents how many checkpoints you have. And I currently have 3 checkpoints. If I go to say 2, my score will still be there. But then after I lose when I hit 1, the score will reset. And one unique thing about my game is that if you hold all the letters of cheat at the same time, then the ball will stop and the score counter will start rising very fast. So that's a secret
Okay.
option.
Okay, and I quite didn't get what's the use of this checkpoint thing. So could you, if you could explain it again to
Yeah.
me?
For example, if I'm on 3 checkpoints and I get and the ball touches the ground, I will be on 2 checkpoints, but my score will be the same as the score
Okay.
would carry on.
Okay, got it, got it. Amazing. What grade are you from?
7th.
7. Okay, nice. If anybody else is ready, Praveen, Mitkal, if you are ready, you can just unmute yourself. Sanskriti Joshi, if you can unmute yourself. Ah, yeah, but I have provided them access. Okay, if anybody else is ready, they can raise your hand. Ashlesh, could you circulate the drive link that they're supposed to upload their screenshots on? For sure. Okay, so if there's no one left to present, we can circulate the drive link and end this exciting project session. I don't see any first years presenting their idea. Is there any issue?
Oh my shit.
Okay, Umayza, I'll just give you mic access.
Just do it.
Yes, ma'am, can you hear me?
Yeah, we
Yes.
can.
Okay. Ma'am, can you see the screen?
Yes, it is visible.
Okay. So oh wait, 1 second. Yeah. So over here, there's 1 second. I'll just yeah. So probably so basically there are two girls and there's a conversation going between them. So this girl is talking about the other girl's birthday. So when is it? So she tells when. So yeah, the conversation goes on.
It's amazing.
Very good. What grade are you from?
I'm in 6th grade, ma'am. And
Okay,
then they go into
amazing.
the shop and they just hide. And I'll just show you the code for Avery. It's over here. Like it's show because when they disappear into the shop and we have to show them both of them. So it's over here. Then we switch the backdrop and all the like what they have to say. And then after that, for going inside the shop, it's almost the same thing for Abby, but just the words are different of what she says. And this is the code for the balloons.
Amazing. Okay, thank you. Nextly we have Swara. Mic. Swara, if you can unmute yourself.
Yes, am I audible?
Yes, you are.
Let me start sharing the screen. Ma'am, it's telling that only present is can share the screen.
Okay, Ashlesh, could you grant her the access?
Sure. Thank you. I've also made a normal game, but instead of scores, I've changed the X and Y coordinates, and it's a bit confusing when you press your keys. For example, if you press the right arrow key, it moves. If you press the down arrow key, it moves left. And yeah, the arrows are a bit confusing, so it's hard while playing it. That's all.
Amazing. What grade are you from?
Grade 6.
Grade 6. Amazing. Thank you, Swara. Also, we have shared the drive link in the chat box. If you're done with your presentation, make sure to upload the screenshot of the code along with your idea. So also please rename your screenshot to your name so that it will be easy to grade you based on that. If there's still someone who's not done with their presentation, they can raise their hand. We'll be waiting for next 15 to 20 minutes and then we'll wrap up our session. And we give more than one screenshot. Sorry, ma'am, I don't know how to upload the file. Divyanshi, no worries. You can DM me your screenshot if your parent or you are in the group, R of code group. You can DM me the screenshot itself along with your name. Okay. Tayansh Doshi.
Yes, ma'am. Can you hear me?
Yeah, Tayansh, I can hear you.
Can you give me the option for sharing?
Ashlesh, could you please grant him presenter access?
Yes, ma'am. Can you see my screen?
Yeah, I can.
Okay, so this is my game. And like when you, this is a, so when you touch the sun, it gives you points, and and it also creates a duplicate of itself.
Amazing.
So whenever you touch it, the sun, it gives you more points.
That's amazing.
So I'll show you my code. Yeah, so this is my code of the cheese puff, and this is the code of my son.
Amazing. What grade are you from?
I'm in 6th grade.
It's amazing. Okay, thank you. The Vyanshi, if you have any doubts, you can unmute yourself. The link is not working for me. Just a second. I'll verify it from my end and we'll let you know. It's working. The link is working. Okay, if there's still someone who's remaining to present their idea, Kanika, if you are ready, you can. Vidhi, Ashish, there are a lot of people that are not able to upload their screenshot. So should we just open the R of Code group to everyone so that they can attach their screenshot there itself?
Yeah.
Miss,
Hello, who's this?
ma'am, the link is not working
Divyanshi,
for
yeah.
me.
Okay, everyone do one thing. We are opening the R of Code group, so just attach your screenshot along with your name to it so that we can easily access that from our end. Okay, now you can send your messages in the group itself. Okay, is there still somebody who has not presented their idea yet? If everybody is done, we can wrap up this session. Okay, before we wrap up, I would like to take a photo with everyone here. So if every one of you can turn on your mic, turn on your camera, sorry, turn on your camera so we could take a photo. Where is the group? Just a second, Siddhi. Okay, I can see few people. Everybody, since this is the last session, I highly encourage you to turn on your camera. This is kind of a group photo. Yeah, amazing. Okay, let me turn my camera on as well. Yeah. Okay, I'll just wait for 5 minutes and then we can click this photo. Yeah, I can see a lot of people smiling. This is really amazing. If everybody here who's attending this meet could turn on their camera. I hope everybody has access to turn on their camera. Yes, we do. Okay, if everybody could just do this V sign, peace sign, so we could have a good photo. Yeah, amazing, amazing. Okay, thank you everyone. We really liked to host this session for you all. Thank you so much for attending. We will be declaring the results for this project on 18th December, and you will be everyone who's attended this session will be getting an attendance certificate, and the winners will get a special appreciation certificate as well. So yes, that's that. Thank you for attending. You can attach your screenshot along with your names on the R of Code official group. Sure. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for attending. If you have any doubts, you can stay back or we could end this meet.
Thank you, everyone. It was very nice to show your see your talents. Thank you, everyone, once again. Yeah, and your creativity was really next level. Yeah, yes, you want to say something?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
just a second. I'll provide you mic access. Okay, you can unmute yourself.
Ma'am, all the screenshots I have taken so far for my game, they're a bit low
Okay.
quality. So can I just give the project link so you can see the code?
Yeah, works.
Okay, let me just see.
Maisha, if you have any doubt, I'll... Okay. If you don't have any doubts, you can leave this meet. We have concluded our hour of code session. Thank you for attending. Uh, yes, Ashish, you can.